Hey guys, we're Fear Factory. I'm Pete.
And I'm Milo.
And we're here to tell you our first concert we've ever attended. So the first concert I ever went to, I was 12 years old. It was 96. I was already really into drumming and metal in general, and I'd been itching to go to a show, and Metallica was coming through on the Load tour. And this tour was very special because the entire set at the end completely exploded, and there was people like falling from rafters and, you know, fireworks going off. It looked like a disaster, but it was meant to look like a disaster. And at the end of that show really made me like, it hit me that I was like, that's what I want to do with my life, like play music and entertain people. And it was one of the greatest experiences that I ever got to do, thanks to my dad for bringing me. So the concert was at the TD Gardens, a legendary hockey arena in Boston. I'm from Massachusetts originally. Going into the concert, I didn't know there was going to be all these explosions and stuff, because back in the day there was no social media or anything. You don't see like photos and videos of concerts that you would go to, so I really didn't know what to expect. So at the end of the show, it was really like surprising and jaw-dropping to see this like almost like disaster happening in front of your face. And yeah, it was once in a lifetime thing. I don't think I've ever seen a concert that was that, you know, just like intense. It was awesome.
So my very first heavy metal show was Fear Factory, which is ironical, but it was 2010 during a Mechanized tour, and right at that time I was getting obsessed by the band. So basically I took the chance to go see them in North Italy, Bologna, and I was hooked ever since. You know, like I think that was the moment where I started being obsessed with Fear Factory vocals, Bertie Bell, you know, the style of the band. So yeah, that changed my perception of metal music forever.
You know what's funny too is Milo saw me play Havoc open for Fear Factory in 2012 in Italy. So he was probably standing right next to me at this concert, and here we are 10 years later playing in the band together.
It was 2 years later. It was 2012 during the Industrialist tour. They went to Rome, in my city, and Havoc was opening for Fear Factory. So and I remember this guy, you know, playing. I was like, oh, this drummer is amazing. And that was also the day where I could take pictures with Bert and Dino. So 10 years later, you know, playing with Dino, playing with him, it's all full circles, and it's crazy.
Yeah, very cool.